in the new marketplace, there's something else that you need to be aware of. It's called the internet, and in my view, write this down, this will catch on. However, there are issues with it because when you go there to try and buy something, there is no one there. Thank you for the slide, Jason. Now, doesn't this idea make sense to you? Robert, what do you think of this idea? Look, simple idea. Common sense?
It's a great idea.
It's like, if someone's on your website trying to do something, isn't that a nice time to try and talk to them, to actually connect with them? So there's a company in the US called LivePerson, and we're very connected with LivePerson, both Genesis and Engage, and you'll find them in the back corner, Dustin Dean's right there. And this company is clever because they saw this and they thought, how cool would it be if we could connect people while they're on websites? And as you see, their business has grown at a ferocious rate. They monitor 1 billion unique visitors every month. Here's how it works very simply. Let's say you go into an Apple store. You talked about Apple Store before, so we quickly put this in the presentation. Your wife is in the Apple Store, right? And you're thinking, I might want an iPad. So you go to the iPad table and you pick one up and you're playing with it. You turn it over, you're looking at the iPad. And there are people inside the Apple Store, Robert, trained to watch your behaviour.
Wow.
And at the appropriate moment, someone will come over and say, hey, do you want a hand with that? I'm an expert, I can give you a hand. I'll explain the machine to you, tell you what it costs, and you can say, please, that's great, I need help. Or you can ignore them, pretend they're not there, and they'll go away in about 20 seconds. Or you can say, no thank you, I don't want your help. And they'll also go away. And that's exactly what LivePerson have been able to create on the internet. So let me show you 2 examples very quickly. Let's say you're on the Qantas, giving them a hiding. Let's say you're on their site and you're trying to buy 4 tickets to Glasgow using frequent flyer points. And you do everything that's necessary. You put your dates and your times and suddenly you get a message saying there's no seats. So this is annoying. If LivePerson was on that site watching you, it would know that you're now about to go and buy some cheap tickets on another airline or call the contact centre and probably spend 10, 15 minutes with an agent, which costs money. How much better if you've been able to self-serve? So it says to itself, here's a customer needing help. So it connects you to an agent, which it has found by looking around the contact centre in conjunction with Genesis. And here's the agent saying, do you want a hand? And you think, I do, I need help. So you now enter a chat session with Sarah. And chat's ultra cool because Sarah can talk to 3 customers at the same time instead of just 1. Now this is more commonly used for sales. So let's say you're on the American Express site, Robert. You ever done this? And you want a Qantas co-branded card on the Amex site. So you go on the site, you start looking at cards, and there it is, the Qantas co-branded card. And you think, that's what I want. But hang on, what's that one over there? Oh no, that's the Ultimate card. Now Ultimate's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks good.
It's better.
I like
so
it.
maybe I need that one. So you start looking at the Ultimate card, and then you notice way over in the other corner they've got a gold card. And at this point you're thinking, this is starting to do my head in. And of course LivePerson is watching you, and it also determines that you need help. You're a hot lead because it's watched your behaviour since you arrived on the site, and it now says, where is an agent who can help this customer? And it finds that Sarah has actually left Qantas and is now working for American Express.
Wow.
So it asks, politely, would you like to interact with me via chat? And I say no because I don't type, and so I put my number in, and you'll notice I got the phone call before I'd completed putting my number in, which is something we can't share with you because that is top secret. Okay, so LivePerson, 3 reasons you would use it. It's about connecting people while they're on your website. Are there any benefits for you? Probably not. It increases sales by at least 20% and order value by another wonderful margin. It can reduce customer service costs by 25%, but it would be a bit intrusive, wouldn't it, you would think? You know, isn't it intrusive? The customer experience has a rating off the chart. It's the highest rated customer experience in which a person is involved. So LivePerson is the second thing that I wanted to talk to you about today, because it's about connecting people when they need